Alright, so what are the different classifications of contracts? Well, you have valid, express, implied, formal, simple, executory, executed, all sorts of good stuff. But a valid contract, okay, that would be a contract that is good, okay? Whereas a void contract would have no legal effect. And a voidable contract is a contract that's voidable at the discretion of one of the parties. Okay? Then you have an unenforceable contract, and that's a contract that's currently not binding. Okay? Now, express or implied. An express contract with the terms of the agreement specified in words. You expressly state what the contract is. Now, implied in fact is a little bit different. Contract with major terms implied by the party's conduct. The best example I've ever seen of this one is the haircut. Alright, so you're He-Man, right? Alright, so here's He-Man. Obviously, he's from the 80s. He's got the long hair in the back. Yeah. Anyway, he's going to go and get his hair cut. Okay, he goes in, he sits down in the chair, barber comes in and cuts the hair, all that. Alright, He-Man gets up, he leaves. No. He has to pay, right? That's an implied in fact contract. Okay? The offer was whenever he actually sat down in the chair. Acceptance was whenever he got his hair cut. The consideration was he gave up his money. The barber gave up his time and talents to cut his hair. Okay? And obviously it's still legal to get a contract and He-Man wasn't... It's still legal to get your hair cut and He-Man wasn't drunk when he came in and got it done. Okay? But that's implied in fact. It's implied by the actions of the parties that there's a contract. Alright? Formal and simple contracts. A formal contract must be in a special form or be created in a certain way. Contracts under seal, negotiable instruments, these all have certain requirements that are associated with those particular contracts. Now, a recognizance is an obligation entered into before a court to do an act required by law. So you're ordered by the court to do an action. Now, a negotiable instrument, we'll talk about this later on in the course, is a document of payment such as a check. Okay, yeah, where's my checkbook? There's my checkbook. You get a check right here, and it actually means something. It's pay to the order of. I'm going to cover my account number. Yeah, you thought I wouldn't catch that. Anyway, a check has a certain requirements to it, and this is a negotiable instrument. Okay? A simple contract. A contract that's not formal. Okay? I'll sell you this BlackBerry for $500. You say okay. It's just a simple contract. Okay? A written contract is a contract with the terms that are in writing. And an oral contract is a contract where the terms are spoken. All right? All of these are different forms of contracts.